So first, let's welcome our program PgMP certified Mr. Ibrahim Nadaf. He is from India and working in India PwC. So he had a fantastic journey with us, and we are very happy to be part of his success journey. I would just like to start by saying that he joined our program on 5th of September and he appeared in the exam on 6th of November. So exactly in 2 months, he was able to pass PgMP and that also with all above target. So first of all, congratulations to Mr. Ibrahim on this excellent achievement. So how do you feel now? Can you share your expressions with us?
First of all, thank you so much, Samiji, and of course, Amir sir. As you said, it's been 2 months. I could able to clear my PGMP. That's all because the fantastic coaching you provided. Yeah, if I say my journey, like I got in contact or information through YouTube where I tried to reach out to Amir sir. That's where I got the information. I was fortunate that I got the information. I mean the contact information to join your coaching. So that's where I was trying to find a the training which can help me to study the PGMP, which I was not able to find a good training. But this was one of the best thing happened when I reached out to Amritsar. So that's where my PGMP dream started, and today it's a dream come true.
So
Thank
very
you.
good.
Thanks again for that.
No, you are welcome. So can you share your experience with us that we started like our approach is that we go chapter by chapter. So when we started the course with you, I said that we will go chapter by chapter. Then we started to have one-to-one call for chapter, and then we did chapter-wise questions, and then we went to the mocks. How was it helpful in preparing yourself?
Absolutely. I mean, first of all, the coaching calls and the chapter by chapter training calls helped me to, you know, uh, make my basics strong and for they clear the foundational or make the foundational very strong. Understand the subject. It's not that go ahead and mug something, and it's not like that. But it's something which helped me to understand the subject in detail. That's where that knowledge I can apply to the in the real which ideally I can apply to the real time scenario when I'm managing my program, as well as for the exam also it helped. So yes, to your question, like for the the individual PGMP training really helped me to clear my understanding on the the each chapter wise concept.
And then we started chapter wise questions. Then once you finish the complete all the chapters, and then we revised it, and then we started to do the mocks. So in that tenure of the mocks, we had weekly coaching calls with you in which we were revising the that chapter, doing 10 questions. How helpful was it in the real exam? Coaching calls, concepts and discussions.
Yes, absolutely. First, I mean, if I see like there are when I used to do the the mock, I mean the mock questions, chapter-wise questions. The chapter-wise questions were some of them are very lengthy, which helped me to first of all be patient, read the question. So in the real exam, that is one of the things which really helped me because the questions were some of the majority of the questions were very lengthy where because of this practice only I could able to read it patiently, understand the keywords, and go for the right answer. So of course, going for I mean going for the mock questions and chapter-wise questions, and especially the the keywords which you used to talk about, the summary sheet that really helped. I used to go to every day, read that. It used to take an hour or two, but I used to read it in a very fast, sometime very fast, sometime in detail. But that really helped me to, when I was really giving my exam.
Okay, very good. So, and what about the follow-ups? Whenever you join our program, you have to study it. So every day we are pushing you. How was the experience? How was it? So how follow-up is helping you?
Yes, I still remember like when I joined the the training. I think it was the second or third week. I was not really serious. Okay, I though I have joined the training, I'm attending the classes, and I was not really studying. I was just okay. This is one of those trainings where I will attend. I'll see like maybe later part of the time I can. I don't know. I was not thinking that within a month or two I'll be giving an exam.
Uh,
But I still remember that your message. Okay, saying that whether you completed your training. I mean your chapter reading. How is it going and all? So that's where okay, hey, someone is really following up. I need to study. That's where I really got serious. Okay, let's study because. Uh, uh, it's something which I really wanted, but on top of it, like the follow-ups really helped me to go to the exam, take this exam very serious and study.
So I think that is the most important part of our training, that whenever you join it, we make sure that you cross the boundary. It's not that you get hook up with us, then you have to really study. We make sure that you really study and you appear in the exam, because the main problem with a lot of PMI certifications that students take is that they take the training and they never give the exam. So I think that follow up really helps you to be on track. And as per the, as Mr. Ibrahim said, that after 2 weeks you start to study by yourself, that I am answerable to someone, I have to give a reply to someone. So I think that is a very important key point in doing this thing. Okay, and then what, how about the master sheet that we have developed that has the keywords? How easy is it to understand, and how relevant is it to see in the real exams?
Yes, absolutely. To a question like master sheet is the basic. I mean, it is a must. I mean, it's a foundation for the exam. Like, okay, first of all, the classes which we attend, that kind of gives a very clear understanding on the concept. And the second step, going through this master sheet, this has everything. This has everything. If I mean, the keywords, what is required for the exam, it has everything. I
And it
mean,
is,
every
and how you can read the question in the real exam, keeping in view the keyword.
yes, absolutely. Like as you suggested, like in every question, I used to read the last sentence first and then go for the complete question, right? So that kind of reduce the stress of while we read the question and also the answers. And when you read the last sentence, when you go for the complete question, right? So that time I used to, as you all always suggest to go look for the keywords, and those keywords are all there in the master sheet, which I used to read every day. So I kind of that master sheet really helped me while I was going through the question, looking the questions and look for the keyword. So that's where I could able to find the right answer very quickly. And also, if I say my exam, like within 2.5 hours to max, I think if I remember, there was 90 minutes was still remaining when I completed my exam. But yes, I took entire 90 minutes to review all the questions, all the answers, and I corrected few. But yeah, it was really, I mean, master sheet is something which is I would recommend for anyone who is going for a PGMP is very very helpful document throughout this
Yes, we
entire PGMP.
very good. So who the students who are watching this video, and if they want to get the master sheet only, that is also available on Amazon. You can contact us. We can get it, and we make sure that everything is on two only. Complete PGMP is only on 2 pages. That with all the keywords, that is the very important document for you to revise the complete content, and how you are able to find the correct questions in the answers.
Absolutely, I mean, I would definitely recommend. I mean, master sheet for anyone who really want to go for PGMP. Definitely, this master sheet will help them, to clear their exam for sure.
Okay, very good. And what? How relevant were the mocks that we were doing? And
I would
then,
say very near,
hmm,
very near. But I mean, the questions were, it's not a direct questions. Questions were very situational, right? I mean, it's something. I mean, mocks were really helpful in, being understanding the reading. First of all, reading the long questions, going through the answers, and something very near to the real exam. Uh, but yeah, I would say like majority of them are very near to the real exam mock
okay,
questions were. And those when attending the mock questions, that kind of help us to ready for the real exam. Otherwise, it's like, it's very difficult to when in the real time exam, the questions are lengthy, very situational, very tricky questions. These mocks kind of, help in understanding the things, and also while we read the question, we, you know, the I mean, basically, these questions were very, I mean, mock questions were very, very helpful when we are preparing.
So we would like to say that PGMP is really tough examination because there are only 5,000 people, only 5,000 people in the whole world having this prestigious credential. So, but as Mr. Ibrahim said, that the questions and the tone are really difficult. But once you get enrolled in our program, we make sure that you are fully prepared, and you, when you sit in the real exam, you, after 1 hour you get the feeling that I know that I'm in a safe place, and it's same like I'm doing repeating the mocks again. So the mocks that we are doing with our students are the premium questions made by all the certified PGMPs, and they really help you to make understand the questions very easy in the exam, right, Mr. Ibrahim?
Absolutely. I totally agree to your point. Yes.
Okay, and what about the exam content outline? Eco, how important was it in the real exam? And the questions, that green background question that we have made, how relevant are those for the real exam?
Absolutely. I would not a straightforward questions like how we have exam content outline.
Hmm.
It's not that okay, exam content outline, what definition it says, not exactly those kind of questions or answers. A little bit of tweak in the
Yeah.
question scenarios when you talk about the situations. But yeah, I mean, to read the echo and understand the echo, then it will definitely help in the exam. Otherwise, if you just go from remembering things, it won't really help. I mean, as I said, like I can't enough say that your coaching calls to understand each individual chapter wise is something which will definitely clear the concepts. When when we are really when we are giving an exam. So yeah, I mean, reading echo definitely is required, but not a straightforward either questions or answers with regard to
So
echo.
the main thing is that there is nothing cramming or to do in the exam, but to develop the concepts. And the most important thing, as we tell in the coaching calls, the key point is to read the tone of the question that PMI wants to ask from you. And the thing that I say, that in the answers, the words will be surely there that we have already read, but you have to see what is the correct answer. Was it like this in the real exam, the option that he was giving, that we already know it?
Absolutely, absolutely. Like when I used to, okay, you know what? Like when I used to read the question, okay, I used to think that okay, something similar I attended, something
Hmm.
similar I did. So that's where when I read a question, it used to give me a confidence that okay, I something nearby or something similar questions I have gone through and I have attended this, and I look at the options, very very nearby options. Okay, so this is something which I had gone through. This is very very nearby, not exactly, but very nearby questions and also answers. So that really helped.
Okay, so I would like to say that Mr. Ibrahim cleared with all above target, and also this above target is more than 90%. You can say on the green line, you can see you are in the middle. So once again, congratulations to Mr. Ibrahim. Thank you for joining our program. And in the end, if you would like to conclude your whole journey for all the people who are watching this video, how do you feel confident, and now what are your feelings? Then we will close this coaching call, this success story.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Again, I will start saying thank you for the great, wonderful, coaching. So I was just dreaming about PGMP. I never thought it will become a reality. And that too within 2 months, to be honest. When I started reading the standard, it was. I mean, I was really not confident that I'll go for an exam. When I really went for this coaching call, that's where I know I got a confidence that okay, I can give an exam. So I mean, that too within where I joined in September, I could able to clear in November. That is exactly in 2 months, around roughly around 2 months, I could able to clear. That is because of this great coaching. I would now I am planning, for any further certifications or any, if I'm planning for, I would definitely planning to go with you. And of course, if someone who is planning for PGMP, I would really, really, really recommend to go for SA project management. As you guys give a great coaching that really, not only clearing the exam, but the concept which you clarify will help us in implementing them in a real time. I'm very confident where in my work, day-to-day work, I am definitely going to implement this, which I am definitely having a confidence that whatever I'm going to implement, that will be a successful. So I would conclude by saying, again, a big thank you. I will look forward for the future trainings as well, for the future certifications.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ibrahim, for such a nice word. It was really our pleasure and honor to be part of your success journey and to be able to help you in getting this prestigious credential of PGMP. Once again, heartiest congratulations, and we stay in contact. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and have a great day.